Okay, hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is episode 73 of Very Really Good, the podcast. It is currently 11:30 p.m. Um I'm fucking tired, but this is like the only time I have to do this, so I'm fucking doing it, man, cuz I'm pleasing the people. I'm a man of the people, okay? Um But yeah, whatever. I'm in Vegas right now, man. Um I don't know how this sounds. I don't know if this I don't know because usually I have headphones in attached to the microphone, but I'm using Danny's microphone right now and I think his headphone jack is broken. So, um yeah, so I don't know how this sounds. I hope it sounds good. I'm watching the levels right now and I think it should be fine, but apologies in advance if it doesn't. Um, Holy fuck, man. So yeah, Vegas right now, dude. The city. Hey, man, what happens in Vegas stays in here. It stays all up in here, never leaves. Okay? If you have a baby in Vegas, the baby has to stay here. You're not allowed to bring it home, okay? And that's pretty fucked up, but hey, man, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, dude. Um, God, every time I come here, it's so weird. It is such a weird place, man. It's just so strange. Because like, well, I mean, like, I'm sure living in Vegas is fine, and like, not on this everywhere that's not the Strip is cool. But oh my God, man, the Vegas Strip. If you've never been, it's a trip, dude. The Strip is a trip, bro. That's why they put. That's actually where the That's actually where that like word that term came from. Like that's a trip. Like that actually came from the Strip because it's like such a trip. But yeah, there's just people dressed like other things. There's like girls in like bikinis or something. They're being like, "Hey, you got to come to this rave that we're having underwater." And you're like, that sounds like I'm a bad idea." And they're like, "No, it's okay. It's at a pool. It's a rave pool, and you're all gonna be underwater, and you're all gonna fucking spread your STDs. It's gonna be cool." Um, but yeah, we got a show tomorrow here in Las Vegas. Um, it's gonna be fun, man. The shows have been fucking sick, man. I'll say that. If y'all are curious, the shows have been really rad. Um, Man, the Texas shows were so much fun, dude. Uh, I like as soon as the tour was announced and I saw the cities and stuff that we were going to, I was like, as soon as I saw Texas, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's gonna be sick. We unfortunately had to cancel the Houston date in Texas because there was like a tropical storm and the venue got flooded. So yeah, we couldn't go there. But man, Austin and Dallas, they were so fucking sick. Like everyone was so. I mean, there's been a lot of hecklers on this tour, and that's fine. Not like bad hecklers, people just yell stuff because they want to be heard, and that's fine. I get it. I understand. But I've just been, calling them out, making fun of them, I guess, when I can. But the crowds in Texas were just so good. They're so down to laugh and have a good time, and they were just fucking great people, man. And after I made the country videos, I always thought that like people in Texas would hate me, but for the most part, they they were fucking stoked, and it was cool, man. Sorry. But yeah, where were we last night, man? Dude, it's it's been fucking. It's just a blur, man. I Yeah, we were in Phoenix. We were in Phoenix last night, Phoenix, Arizona. Crowd was great for the venue that we were in, but you know, because if I was in that venue, I'd be a bad audience member. But everyone in the audience was great, and they seemed to have a good time. So, it was sick, and I think that was like the first city that um, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. It was fun. It was a good time. Okay, I had fun. Um. Okay. Well, now I just realized that my air conditioning was on the whole time. So, I hope that didn't sound bad before. Holy shit, man. But yeah, we're in Vegas today. Yo, I was in a let's just fucking talk about today, dude. So, but bus call was at 5 in the morning. I had to get up out of the hotel room and walk downstairs onto the bus at 5 a.m. and then go back to sleep. And then I woke up again at like 10 because our bus driver, Doug, he was going to show us the Hoover Dam. So we were driving, and then we got to the Hoover Dam, and then they were like, no, you can't come on the dam. You can't see the dam because you're in a bus that has luggage on it. Because I guess they thought we had like a bomb or something. And what a stupid question. Hey, does this tour bus have luggage on it? Oh my god, of fucking course it does, you dunce. No shit. But anyways, we does this tour bus have luggage on it? You guys are sleeping on it and everything, but does it have luggage on it? Does it got luggies? Does it have little luggies on there? And suitcases and briefcases, huh? You got luggies on there? Hey, does that water bottle does that full unopened water bottle have any water in it? Oh my god, you idiot. Of course it has luggage in it, you fucking moron. So we couldn't go on the bridge. So we drove back to a hotel, like parking lot, to get an Uber to the dam so we could see it. But at the parking lot, there was also a helicopter tour thing. So we took a helicopter ride, and then we looked at the Hoover Dam, dude. And that was the first helicopter I've ever been in, and it was fucking sick. Dude, I don't know how those things don't fall out of the sky and fucking explode onto the ground every single time they fly, you know? How the fuck does that not happen? Dude, so insane. Just a fucking, it's so windy because the blades are spinning so fast, and then it's just like, he's like, okay, we're all in, let's go. And then you just fucking float in the air, dude. And then to turn, you have to go like completely on your side, and then you somehow are still in the air flying, and it's fine. Like, what the fuck? But that was cool. It was just as cool as I thought, man. And I've always wanted to see the Grand Canyon. I hope I can see that one day, but the Hoover Dam was cool. When I saw it, I was like, damn it. Damn. They should call it a fuck instead of a dam. Like a little more a little more vulgar, you know? The Hoover fuck. The Hoover shit. Yo, the Hoover fuck is the biggest fuck this side of the Mississippi, dude. It's crazy. It's a crazy big fuck. Hoover, I hardly know her, you know? Oh my god, man, that was so stupid, but it was also the funniest thing ever, so it's fine. But yeah, man, we got to Vegas at like noon today. Fucking, what did I do, man? Oh, dude. Yeah, I went to Topgolf today. Dude, I love Topgolf, dude. I fucking love Topgolf, bro. I'll say that. Dude, if you don't know what Topgolf is, I'm sure I've talked about it on my podcast before, but it's like a driving range, but you don't have to bring your own clubs. Like, they got it, and there's like a bunch of different holes on the big field driving range that you can like aim for, and it's like you can play different games and stuff, and they got like food and drinks and stuff. Dude, it's so much fun. And I love golfing, and I had a great time. I went with Danny and our VIP guy, Andrew, who's a fucking cool guy. He's sick. But yeah, man, we all went, and neither of them liked golfing, so I felt kind of bad. It was really nice of them to come along with me, actually, because I thought, like, I asked them if they wanted to go, and they were like, yeah, for sure. And so I thought that they liked golfing, but both of them were like, no, I don't do it, and I don't like it. So, I mean, that's nice that they wanted to go with me, so I really appreciate that. It's like, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's like you guys are them. I should just tell them that, but I did. But yeah, I hit some balls, dude. Because I missed that, dude. Man, it's so weird that, like, I shouldn't like golfing, dude. Like, if I never golfed before, and then someone just like sat down and explained golfing to me, I'd be like, okay, sir, go fuck yourself, dude. That's so dumb. Oh, you got to dress nice and you walk out on a field and hit a little tiny ball over and over again till you get it in a little hole. And then if you take too many turns to get it into the hole, then you lose. Dude, that's so dumb. That's the dumbest thing ever. But once you start playing it, it's so much fun. Because then the only person you're really playing against is yourself. Because, you know, you just want to get better. You want to keep getting better. Because it feels good, man. And there's like a really like good like quantitative way to like see yourself getting better with like, you know, the amount of like what you shoot and around. So it's a lot of fun, man. And you can fucking booze. You can crank absolute piss while you're hitting balls, and it's a lot of fun. And I can't wait. I don't even know if I'll be able to go golfing when I get back because it'll be October. It should be fine. They usually close the courses in like November. But hey, what the fuck am I talking about, dude? Nothing at all. Talking about bullshit. Yo, they usually close the courses in November. Hey man, what are you saying? But Topgolf was fun. It was cool. I had a good time. Yeah, I wish there was one in Toronto, man. I would be there all the time. Every day, dude. I wouldn't get anything done. Everyone would be like, hey, you haven't uploaded a video in like 3 months. Where have you been? And I'll just be like, Topgolf. I'll just be hitting balls and my hands will be blistered and bleeding because from all the fucking balls I've hit. You know? Topgolf, bottom golf. It's all the same. What else did I fucking do today? Oh yeah, then I edited a lot for this new video. It's not going to be up on Friday today, probably the day that you're listening to this podcast. It's going to be a few more days because I need to wait for the brand to approve it. So sorry, but you know, there's nothing I can really do to speed it up, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I'm excited for that video, man. It was fun. It's definitely different from what I've filmed before. It still feels kind of the same, but I don't know. If it was a lot harder to script. I'll say that. I felt like I was repeating myself a lot, and I had to cut things out and move things around a lot. But I think I got a good video. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, and it's so weird. It's crazy. I spilled some tea, dude. I really did. Oh man, dude. The whole reason it's 11:30. I'm so fucking tired, and I didn't want a Red Bull because then I'd be up until like 4 a.m. So I was like, okay, I'll have like a little soda pop. That'll give me some sugar, and I'll maybe a tiny bit of caffeine. I'll be good to go. And dude, I'm having a 7-Up right now. And I look at the bottom, and it says caffeine-free, dude. Oh, my God. Fuck. I'm so stupid. 7-Up. Why the fuck did they call it that? 7-Up. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6-Up were taken. Baby, are you 7 up, up? Instead of down? So dumb, dude. Yo, weird as shit. That reminded me, but my dad's old house, it had like a screen door, and the screen door had like a big 7-Up advertisement on it. And I feel like they got the door from like an old convenience store, which is really weird because where the fuck would you find that? But I just remembered that now and I totally forgot about it, which is so weird. Also, another thing that happened at that house, first off, it was haunted, but other than, like, pictures used to move and shit, but what was worse than that is my dad's girlfriend would, she would make us, like, go pick up apples outside on the front lawn because we had a big apple tree, and then she was like, yeah, for every apple, I'll give you a penny or something like that. So we pick up like 50 fucking apples and have like 2 quarters. And then 3 of us pick up all the apples. We each got like 50 cents. And we're like, this is so much money, dude. Child labor, dude. That was child labor. I'm just kidding. It wasn't. She could have just been like, "Hey, go pick up the apples," and we would have had to be like, "Okay, yeah," because we're kids and we have to do that sometimes. Um, Imagine, hey, can you do the dishes? Pay me minimum wage, and then maybe I'll do it. And then that's child labor. No way, dude. That's fucked. I basically work for child labor. Not worked for, like it's a fucking company. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a good company, no benefits and bad pay, but, no, when I would make $25 in 4 hours when I was a kid, when I was a caddy, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Oh my God, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that, dude. And the one time that I showed up, I'm sure I've told this story before, but when I showed up to work at the golf course, and it was a little colder, and I didn't have a fancy enough sweater to wear, so I borrowed one of my mom's, and then I was like, yeah, no one's going to notice, and as soon as I walked up, everyone was like, yo, you wearing your mom's sweater? And then they made fun of me for the rest of the day. And everyone made fun of me, but then the caddy guy, the head of it, he was like, yeah, man, it's all good. I like your sweater. And he was cool, man. He was cool. His name was Ian, and he had red hair. And he was cool, man. So Ian, I don't know your last name, but if you're the caddy master or whatever it was called, and if you in the years 2007 to 2008, you're cool. All right. Hashtag find Ian. Hashtag find Ian. Okay, we're gonna find him. We're gonna find Ian. All right. And when we do find him, we're gonna hug him, dude. And he's not gonna know what to do with himself with all these hugs, dude. All right, did we find Ian yet? Did we? It's okay. Being Ian. That was a show that I used to watch. Being Ian. That was a TV show on YTV up in Canada. Youth television. Television for the youth. I wrote down some topics, I think, because I'm trying to think of what else. Dude, I can't even, like, this whole tour has gone by so fast and so slow at the same time. It's just been so weird, and I know there's some really funny, cool things that happened, but I cannot remember anything. And I think I want to do a podcast, I think, with Drew and Danny. I'll figure out all the sound stuff I need for that, but yeah, I want to do an episode with them so we can talk about some shit that we've been doing, because I think that'd be fun, you know? And, yeah, oh, fucking shout out. Okay, this is what I want to talk about really quick. The people who I've met in meet and greets and shit, it's been so cool, man. There's been people who, like, meet me, they were like, yo, I've been watching you since, like, 2014 on Vine. And that's so fucking crazy, man, because I never expect those people to still like me, because with all the YouTube stuff that's happened recently, I just only think that it's those people. And not to, like, make those people feel bad at all. Like, you found me when you found me. That's great. I'm fucking so happy that you meet me when you do, or that you found me when you did. That's great. But it's so baffling that people have been watching me for that long and they still watch me and still like me, because I made different content back then. So it's yeah, man, it's just been so fucking cool. And everyone who's been making GIFs and, like, drawings and, like, giving me shirts and stuff. Like, someone gave me the Hamburger Friend shirt from one of my videos. I got a Spaghetti Clamp shirt. Like, it's so cool. And, like, meeting the people who own the Stan accounts, like the Curtis accounts and everything. Like, I don't know, man. It's honestly been, like, yeah, it's been wild, because, you know, yeah, I think I said this literally last episode, but it's just been baffling. So fucking thank you so much. And every day I'm fucking blown away. So seriously, thank you. It's been rad. I'll say that. Worst part of tour, though, is whenever I have a lot of gas before the show and then after the show, because I don't fart during the show. So then I'll have a lot of gas afterwards, and then I'll lay down in my bunk and I'll close the curtain and it's just me, and then I'll fart, like, a lot, and then, oh my God, it doesn't go anywhere. It stays right in my bunk and it smells so bad. And I hotbox my bunk with farts pretty much every night. So there's that. Every night I almost burned my fucking eyeballs out of my skull because of how stinky it is in my bunk, dude. Of how many farts I'm just ripping. I'm ripping like mad poots really hard after every show. And hey, everyone farts, man. It's not gross. I'm just saying that I wish it didn't feel so bad to hold farts in, because then I would do it. I would hold farts in so much because I don't want it, dude. The first time I did it, I was like, I wonder what happens. And then I was like, and then a few seconds later, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm never going to do that again. And then I did that every night for the rest of the tour. But it's fine. I hope the other guys haven't been smelling it. They haven't said anything to me, so I'll assume that means they haven't. So there's a little tip. If you're ever going to live on a tour bus, try to fart as much as you can when you're off the bus, so when you get on the bus, you don't have to fart. And also, you can't poo on the bus. That's a really shitty thing, LOL. Well, it's not shitty, but it's shitty. It's shitty that it's not shitty. But you can't poo on the bus because, like, the tank can't take it or something. I don't know. But that's a thing. And it hasn't been an issue. Thank God. The only day that it was, like, brutal was yesterday in Phoenix. Like, we got to the venue at, like, 2, and I had to poop since, like, noon, and then we couldn't get into the venue till, like, 3. So, yeah. That's my life, man. Talking about my shit. That's what podcasts are, dude. Just me talking about my fucking bowel movements, dude. Bowel movements. When your bowels move houses, that'd be a low-key bowel movement, bro. When you move houses, your bowels move with you, so that's a bowel movement. And so when you move houses, that's basically like taking a shit, dude. If you really think, facts. If you really just sit down and think about it, moving houses is the same as taking a shit. So there's that. There's the tea on that, and you can quote me on that, which I'm sure you will, dude. Every time I put out a podcast episode, like a few hours later, I'll get like a tweet from someone saying, like, quoting something so fucking stupid that I said, and like it's a dash Curtis Connor 2019, and those make me laugh every time because I swear to God I forget what I say all the time when I do these podcasts. Dude, I can't believe we're on episode 73 right now. That's so many. I've been doing this for a long time, dude. A very long time. I've been doing this a very long time. I think the first time that I did this podcast, it was like 2018 BC, dude, before Christ. Did they say BC in BC? How did that all work? When it was like 300 BC, were they just like, yo, okay, so it's the year 300 BC right now. And they're like, what do you mean BC? It's like, 300 years before Christ. And then next year will be 299 BC. And then 298 will be the year after. And then once we get to Christ, it'll go up. And they're like, who the fuck is Christ? And they're like, oh, the Son of God. He's a man with a beard and long hair, and they nail him to a cross because he says bad things. And they're just like, okay, well, you're insane, but sure, 300 AD it is. I mean, BC. British Columbia. 300 British Columbia. Isn't that just so weird, dude? Yo, straight up, whoever thought of the BC AD stuff, they be on. I'll have what they're having, bro. Yeah, check please. I'll have what they're having, cause what the fuck you be on, bruh? Dude, I don't know what I'm on. I'm fucking so tired, man. But guess what? I know that I'm gonna stay up late because I'm watching either a show that I'm addicted to or I'm playing Zelda on me Switch, dude. Because I'm an idiot. I'm so tired, but I love just fucking farting around, dude. I love just... God, I love just fucking just chilling hard, dude. I wish sleeping was just chilling. That's how I love it, dude. Just sitting and just not doing anything. Or just like watching a fucking show or playing video games. And just doing not... Dude, it's so fun. And that's why I'm the worst. I have like the worst work ethic ever. I think, you know what? That's not true. I think I have a good work ethic. But it just takes me so much like to do it. Or like, if I know I have to do something, I'll do it. But like, dude, the amount of time that I'm just like, I'll play video games or I'll watch a movie or I'll just like I'll watch YouTube videos for so long that I'll be like, oh shit, I have to do actual work today. And then I'll just literally stay up for like 10 hours straight and then just like do a bunch of work. That's not healthy at all. Do not do what I do. I should just do a regular amount of work for the day and then, you know, take breaks every now and then. Small breaks, and then maybe later on when I'm done my day of work, then I can douche. I can fart around and stuff. I also just said douche because I was about to say douche shit, but then I stopped before I said the it part of shit, so I just said before I can douche. So yeah, that's also good advice. Do your work before you douche, all right? BD, before douche. Do your work, BD. But yeah, man. I'm really tired, but I'm having fun. I'm chilling. Are you guys chilling? I hope you guys have been having a good time. I know school is started back up already, so I hope you guys are fucking having fun with that and doing your homework. And if you aren't in school, then don't do homework because that'd be weird. That'd be weird as fuck. Dude, also, homework is fucking whack. Can I say that really quick? Dude, you don't have to do homework ever again once you leave school. That's so funny. Well, I mean, some people do because they're, like, scared to lose their job or whatever, but, you know. But, like, you don't have to do homework. You do your work when you get there, and then you leave, and then you fucking chill, dude. Homework, dude, you go to school for 8 hours, and you come home, and you gotta do more work? Fuck my butt, dude. Fuck. That's what you're doing. Why am I complaining about homework, dude? I already did it. But that is fucking weird. I feel for you guys. That shouldn't be a thing. You should just have to do work when you're at school, right? I don't know. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. Whoa, woohoo, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Rush Hour 2. I think that song was in Rush Hour 2. God, I love Rush Hour. The movie's awesome. Why was it even called Rush Hour? I think it's just a cool name. I might watch Rush Hour tonight, dude. Mount Rushmore? More like Mount Rush Hour. Okay, dude. Hey, if I ever become president, which I will, I want there to be a mountain. Like a mountain, and then people to carve out faces in the mountain of Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, okay? And it's going to be called Mount Rush Hour. And it's going to be so cool, and we can get the fuck Mount Rushmore, dude. Fuck them. People stole a bunch of land and said it was theirs. Fuck them, dude. We need the two real founders of America, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, on a mountain, Mount Rush Hour. Someone please make that Photoshop. I would be very happy. Man, now I don't know if I need to name the episode #Find Ian or Mount Rush Hour. Oh, man. My life is hard, dude. My life is really hard. I don't know what title to pick for the title of my podcast. My comedy podcast that I do by myself in fucking hotel rooms because I'm a loser, dude. But it's fine. Lost $60 at the roulette table tonight, but I don't want to talk about it. Man. It was, I mean, how much money? I don't even know how much money I have left, but I had like $100, I think, that I was gonna gamble with tonight because I was like, sure, I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a go. You know. Played some roulette games. Not roulette, sorry. I played some like slot games, like the slot machines. Played a bunch of those with Danny, and I kept losing a bunch, and then I was like, okay, fine, I'll do my last 20, and then I made like $50. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll play a few more. Won $10. Won another 10, like 15. So I feel like I kind of made my money back. So I broke even on like the slots. And then Andrew met up with us and he was like, yo, let's go play roulette. And I was like, okay, cool. I've always wanted to try it because it looks cool when they flick the ball and it spins around and it goes on the thing. But then I did it and then I lost $60 in like 10 minutes. So that's fun. That's cool. Yeah, I always wanted to I just kept putting it on Black 4 because 4 is my favorite number and that's it. But you know, it didn't work out. So fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Whatever. That's hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Unless like you talk about it on your podcast, then it goes everywhere that whoever listens to it, you know. Yeah, man. So that happened. Fucking brutal. $60 just down the drain like that. Oh man. But yo, I mean, what was I gonna talk about? I had one topic I wanted to talk about. This. Okay, I'll talk about that later, I guess. But yo, fucking, this is something that really fucking pissed me off, man. That CNN, the Greta Thunberg, is that how you say her name? That young girl who's like the environmental activist. You know, am I saying that correctly? But yeah, like she's so fucking cool, man. Like how, like that's so amazing. That's so admirable and so like brave and just it's fucking so cool that someone that young is just like so passionate about that and doing all that they can to like literally save billions of people from dying. It's so fucking awesome, man. And the fact that there's people like, if you haven't seen her speech that she did at that summit, dude, it's fucking like I was tearing up at the end of it because it's so like it's emotional, man. Because like fucking like yeah, when you see like it's that's what it takes for like we need to see like a young person crying to be like, oh yeah, we are doing something wrong. We can't just realize that with there's like all these scientific like evidence and everything that people are dying and shit. That isn't enough, I guess, but yeah, it was fucking, and there's the amount of people that like, it's so baffling to me that people are just mad at her. What the fuck, man? There's people who are like making fun of her, like drawing like mean pictures of her and stuff, and like making fun of her appearance and shit. A 16-year-old girl, a young girl. I don't even know if I think she might be younger. I don't even know. But you're making fun of like a young girl, a grown-ass man being like, "Whoa, actually the climate isn't changing. Donald Trump is cool and I want to suck his fucking dick off his dumb little fucking groin, dude. I love him." So weird, man. Like fucking, how can you watch that and be like, this is dumb? I can't wrap my head around that. For someone to see someone be like, hey, here's all the evidence that the earth is fucking dying and we're the cause of it and we need to do something about it. And then someone just be like, well, fuck it, we're fine. Like, oh my God. It's so disheartening. Like, it's so frustrating, man. And that like usually outweighs all the positive stuff because that's all people fixate on. That's all people like reply to and like give attention to and stuff. And I get it because it's so fucking aggravating. You want to yell at them and stuff. But Oh my god, dude. I cannot. Like, if that's what the general public thinks and that's how they think, we're fucked. Hey, we're fucked. We're 100% fucked. They said we have, like, what, like 8 years to fix everything? And I know we're not going to. We're not going to. Like, that's just that. Unless we get, like, a fucking, like, if Donald Trump leaves, someone awesome gets elected and they actually do things, like, and it's going to be big changes, too. So, I don't even know. Humans are, I mean, we fucking deserve to die. So, we might be the last fucking generation, dude, probably. But who knows? Who knows? God, it's like, yeah, it's like those people who are like so fucking butthurt about it will be the same people who are like, oh, sorry, liberal snowflake, did I trigger you? Ooh, sorry, was I too offensive? And then some young girl will come up and be like, hey, can we stop killing the planet? I would like to live a full life, please. And they're like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna freak out, dude. Let me suck Donald Trump's dick, please. Oh, no. God, like, what the dude, it makes me so upset. It's so... Ugh. Oh, man. Whatever. I don't know. Well, as long as... All that we can do is try our best, you know? We can... You know, we can just try the best that we can do in our everyday lives and hope that everyone else is doing the rest. But, you know what? That's all we can really do for anything, you know? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Before Christ, after death. After death. After death. Jesus died. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That's my new song I've been writing called After Death. After death. Good after death. How are you? Okay, well, this has been fun. I mean, I was gonna tell a story about these two people I met in was it Tampa, I think? I'm pretty sure it was Tampa. But these two people in my meet and greet in Tampa, there's a young girl and her mom. I want to say her name was Ainsley? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but dude, I don't even... did I talk about this on the last podcast? I forget, but it was fucking crazy, man. Yeah, she was like, yo, you, the mom came up to me and was like, yeah, you've like brought our family together and you guys like have bonded like me and my family members like so much, like thank you. And she was like so nice and like everyone, like, yeah, it made me fucking cry a lot. And I think I did talk about this, so I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna delete this part. All right, man. Well, I think that was fun. I think we'll end it on a... Well, yeah, ended on a really fucking negative, but kind of positive at the end note, I guess. But yeah, fucking thanks to everyone who's been coming out to the shows. They've been so much fun. And yeah, we fucking really, really appreciate it. And to the people who are still coming to the shows that we have in the future, stoked to see you. It's going to be a good time. And the people who can't come, who miss the shows, it's fucking fine, dude. I love you just the same. Thank you for listening. This has been episode 73 of Very Really Good. Don't forget to rate and review the podcast. You know, put on your story, tell your friends about it. You know, we gotta grow Curtistown, man. We always gotta be growing. Because then, you know, the stock market will crash, and I don't want that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking fart around for a bit and then go to bed, I think, 'cause I'm really tired. But thank you so much for listening. If you've listened all the way through, it really means a lot. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.